Hey, literally.
Yes, Time Traveller?
Do you want to fail at this crane challenge?
No, but I probably will anyway.
Good. The crane.
The crane game.
We've got Banjo, he's come out. He's coming up the ladder. He's going up fast. He's got a good form. As he climbs up the ladder there, those little paws are working very hard. He's made it to the top. 7 seconds left as he's coming along the crane. He's going for the goal. 4 seconds left. He's going to make it, ladies and gentlemen. He's coming down. He goes under the cage and he tries to fly and he gets under the cage with 0 seconds left. What is he going to do now? Because the cage didn't fall on his head. The crange. There we go. The timer was obviously a little bit off there, but
no, I think it may have just.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I was just continuing the joke.
Oh, that was a joke. I thought you were I thought you were really into the commentating of the cage sports.
I'm just so excited about cage sports, fighting.
Yeah, in this case, we're actually fighting a cage, not having a fight in a cage.
So there's our orange ginger over there. Which there's a button, a down button on that crane.
Which will lower the TNT.
Lower the tint.
Yeah, as well as the, saturation.
Yeah.
We got
to lift up the brightness though.
Yeah.
What colour tint are we using?
Probably green.
Okay, there we go. Green tint, low saturation, high brightness.
Yeah.
Okay.
This episode's gonna look awful.
Yeah. You can probably change it back now.
Probably, but I'm gonna leave it for 3 more seconds just to spite you. Sorry, I'm forgetting my buttons. And
then just like water comes, the ship sinks, and it's like game over.
Yeah.
You destroyed Rare. It's like, how can we continue the game now?
Okay, we'll get that ginger later.
I feel like it's when we find the Mumbo, we're gonna be able to go into those holes.
Yep.
And that'll probably take us over to where we need to be. Mumbo's probably down the hole.
Do you think there's a Mumbo in this level? Because there wasn't in one of the levels we went to.
Wasn't there?
There wasn't a Mumbo in Gobi's Desert.
There wasn't, you're right. I didn't realise.
Yeah, you don't think about it.
No. You just kind of assume that, like, these are the
days of our lives.
These are like the permanent things in this world. There is always a Mumbo.
Oh shit, it's a box!
Oh no.
Who dares enter Boss Boombox's hold?
I've hidden my jigsaw. You'll never get it.
Well, that didn't rhyme at all.
Well, you just don't get it.
Oh. Okay. So
You'll never get it.
I guess I have to fight him.
You have to egg him? Oh, nice. You can just
him in the
beat
face.
him. Wow. Epic. I expect... Oh,
didn't expect that, to be completely honest.
I think we need some like epic battle music in the background here.
Or some incredibly unepic battle music.
Yeah. Like, so either very appropriate or very, like...
Inappropriate.
Well, yeah, as in it doesn't match the scene.
Yeah, which is, what inappropriate means.
Yes.
Okay. Was this guy just full of smaller clones of himself?
He's from Russia. The Russian box.
Did someone on the ship was just like, man, we need to store all our...
No, it's a shipment of boxes of boxes.
Yeah. They were just like, man, we need somewhere to store all our angry boxes.
Extra boxes.
Yeah, so why don't we store it in the bigger angry box?
But then where are we going to store the bigger angry box?
This is like, Steve, I'm going to blow your mind right now.
Down in the hold, we have the biggest angry box you've ever seen. And the very next day, Steve comes to the ship and it's just like, he's just crying.
Yeah.
He's like, all that effort! So it's just,
what happened to all our angry boxes?
I murdered all the angry boxes.
How will I feed my kids?
This is the start of a super villain. This is a super villain origin story.
Yeah.
Steve, he becomes Angry Boxman.
Angry Boxman. Like the box ghost from Danny Phantom. There's a reference.
The what?
The box ghost from Danny Phantom.
I've never seen Danny Phantom.
Right, so they were, themed ghosts. Like ghosts of the week. One of them was the box ghost. He could control boxes. That was like the joke of that he was just the lamest villain. And he kept trying to be evil. And they were just like, dude, it's just box ghost.
He's like the calendar man of
Danny I am the box ghost with my ability over all containers. Both cardboard and wooden.
What about Tupperware?
No.
Probably not because it's branded.
Yeah.
It looks like you're probably going to have to swim a little bit somewhere. We turned off the fans. Can you...
No,
we didn't.
No? We died after we turned off the fans, so maybe we need to turn them off again.
Maybe? Rusty Bucket. Something... England.
Twycross.
Twycross.
Is that a real place?
I would not be surprised. There are
It's
some
probably where Rare's office was.
Probably, yeah. There are some really weird names in England.
Yeah, names that don't sound English.
Yeah. Well, that's probably because, English is,
fake.
The bastard love child of 20 different European languages.
Dude, English isn't real. Everyone knows English is a conspiracy made up by...
The English.
Yeah.
Just to give them some legitimacy.
To justify the sales of Yorkshire puddings.
Yeah, had Yorkshire puddings?
Once or twice.
Yeah, I quite like them. My granddad is English, and he used to...
I'm very sorry for you.
He used to make them all the time when I was younger. Because he made fantastic roasts and stuff. I remember really, really liking them. And the story goes that my dad really liked them as well. So my mum made them for him once, but they were really, really bad. And he made fun of her so much that she never cooked him Yorkshire puddings again. And therefore I suffered as well.
That's adorable. It's actually really great. Yeah, let's get some more music ones. Well, a nice slow one.
Are there 100 in every level?
Yeah, but we don't really.
No, I know. What's in the...
Oh, yeah, we'll figure that out in a moment.
It's in the garage.
The garage?
Oh, can you just smash the window? Yes! Vandalism!
It's called Smash the Window.
You did it. Amazing.
That was the joke. Whoa!
Oh!
That's not the door.
That is not the door. Don't you hate it when you
You try to go to the door and then you get attacked by a slurm?
Yeah. You're like, I think it was door, is now slow.
Also, I'm Russian for some reason.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get attacked by a slurm.
You just suddenly Russian.
I
was Russian to the door.
Have I told you about the international toilet?
No.
Well, what you do is first when you need to go, you're Russian, and then European, and then you finish.
Wow. That is indeed how going to the bathroom works.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't know this before. My life has been...
I feel like you're not taking this entirely seriously.
What would make you think that?
I feel like you're mocking me.
Would I ever mock you?
Would you mock cream?
Would I mock... What?
Because mock cream is a thing.
What? Are you calling yourself cream?
Yes. Because I'm white and pasty.
Did you say pasty or tasty?
Both. I'm a tasty pastry. Filled with mock cream. Available from your local supermarket.
You're full of something. Not sure I want to know what.
Don't you want to know what's inside my creamy center? I'm filled with joy and love and onion rings.
Oh man, I fucking love onion rings.
Pretty good. I think because I got some onion rings from a pizza place the other day. They use real onion, but I think I've gotten so used to the the store-bought ones that are frozen or the ones you get from fast food places that
are just weird onion goop.
Yeah, they're kind of fake onion, but I think I kind of preferred those ones. The other ones are just don't taste as good or they taste different.
Yeah, it's one of those things where...
natural.
Yeah, when you kind of raised with bad stuff, you get used to the bad stuff, right?
Baked
and
bags.
and then the good stuff, you're like, it's different, so it's bad.
Yep. Because everyone knows that things are different and bad.
Yeah. Just...
Would you like to continue this conversation? Tell us more.
Well, the thing is, if things are different than what you're used to, just hate them for no reason.
Hate them for no reason. Unilateral. 2017.
Yeah, don't hate them because they're different, just hate them for no reason at all.
I mean, then it's not racism, or...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh! It's Toll 2. We're smart. we're very, very intelligent.
Yep.
Now how are you gonna get that?
I mean, I can't exactly, like, jump to it.
Can you get knocked by the slurm?
I can maybe do this.
No, you can't.
I said maybe.
You cannot touch me. I am protected by this slurm.
Yep,
What happens if you do Toll 2 again?
If I do Toll 2 again.
Yeah, like if you Toll 4.
Nothing. No.
Toll 4!
Well,
I told you!
you did indeed.
I mean, that pipe is obviously just very, very greedy.
Greedy pipe.
It's like you go to the toll booth when you're driving your car and they're like, that'll be $1 and you give them 5. And they'd be like, okay. And like the next 4 cars go through or something.
What that'd actually be like is, okay, here's your change.
But you've already like driven off and they're like, sir, I didn't even raise the gate. Like, I've got a very short car.
It's lowered.
Lowered, yeah. The wheels are above the seat.
Okay, let's go find some other tolls.
Yeah, there's tolls on the other side. Like Toll 8 and Toll 6.
There's gonna be a lot of eggs.
2
14
eggs.
to be precise.
That is a baker's dozen plus 1.
It's a baker's dozen.
What, like people who bake bakers?
Yeah, exactly. Bakers.
Yeah, when bakers bake
Where do you
bakers...
think bakers come from?
When bakers bake bakers, they always bake 14 of them.
Yeah.
So that way they've got 1 to eat themselves.
Yeah, and 1 for... No, 1 to feed to the baker that they're gonna eat themselves, to fatten them up.
Right, yep. And then it's like a turducken, but it's like a baker.
Yeah.
A baker.
You wanna try that again?
A baker.
Oh, we can get into this.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Jenny. It's the tints.
I'm up here now.
Hey! The game's like, yeah, I think you need this.
Yeah, just...
I like the pose that the trophy is in. It's like, yes! It comes out of the box. They just need to replay it, have some explosion effects, and like it's like a wrestler's entrance.
I'm upset that you...
What, told you to edit stuff?
Yeah, basically. How dare you put
Future
mildly...
Unit literally is like, he's so lazy sometimes.
Oh, he is. And I know, because he's me, and I'm lazy. Always.
No, Slurm! Ah! I'm protected by this lamb. Ah, you fooled me. Is it? Oh, it's the bees, right. Look at here. Do you need the health? From the bees? Probably.
Probably, yeah. I don't know why I didn't think to get them. But that might have something to do with why I'm so bad at this game.
There you go, we're back on full health.
Because when I'm low on health, I don't think, hey,
I need
I
health.
should get more health. I just think...
I'm surprised we haven't seen more game overs.
I think it's pretty generous with the lives.
Yeah, older games either like really, really ruthless or really generous. There's kind of no middle ground.
Right, well, I mean, like, the ruthless games were back in the day because you'd only get, like, 1 game.
Like arcade games, like when arcades were still a big thing.
No, but even when it came to consoles, it was like, you know, you didn't buy a video game every 2 weeks. It was
True.
You got one for your birthday and you got one for Christmas.
Yeah.
And you just had to play that over and over again.
Are you ever surprised, like, when you go back and play a game you played as a kid, and you're like, man, this is really hard. How on earth did I ever beat this?
Yeah, sometimes.
Just go around the front. The tolls around on the ground level.
You're right. Give you that one.
Yeah. Toll 4. Tolstoy.
Tolstoy.
Tolstoy. This is a story all about how I put 4 eggs in a hole.
I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. Tell you how I didn't finish this joke. What was the point of this?
Walk across, you can...
Go to the place I already was.
Yeah. Well done, you just wasted 4 eggs.
Why?
Why?
I mean, I guess maybe so I only have to get up one place.
Yeah, it's just like convenience. Oh, like this one, there isn't a ladder, I don't think.
You're right.
But this one you need to go over the crane.
Gotta play the crane game.
Yep. Have you ever won anything from a crane game?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you win?
It was a plush toy of Sully from Monsters Inc.
Ah, nice. Do you still have it?
No, okay. So, here's my story of the first time I ever won anything from a crane game. It was
It's a tale of tragedy.
It was so I was at the, like, arcade that was, you know, in the movie theater. And so they had, Monsters Inc. toys, because I think it was...
Monsters Inc. was the thing at the moment?
Yeah. And so I put, like, my dollar in, and there was one Sully toy in there.
Yeah.
And it was just, like, the most conveniently placed. So I went for it, and I got it, and the little girl behind me went, I wanted the Sully, like, in the most destroyed voice ever. And I was like, oh god, I can't, like, not give it to her now. So the first thing I ever won from a crane game, I gave away to a little girl.
Well, that was very sweet of you.
I'm still mad about it. Like, I mean, you know, it's one of those things. It's like...
It's a big achievement to win one of those crane game things.
Yeah, and it's like, I mean, of course, I'm not disappointed that I gave it to her, because... Whatever, like,
yeah,
I probably made that little girl's day.
Yeah.
But, like, yeah, it's so disappointing for me that my one victory at that was...
snatched away by a little girl.
Yeah.
And thus started a cycle in Uniliterary's life, where he was constantly beaten by little girls in everything he achieved.
Every time I think I've done something well, a little girl
comes out and goes, oh, I wanted that.
Yeah.
Like, at graduation, like, hey, and here's your degree, and there's this little girl behind you, like, oh, I wanted to be a software engineer, and you're like, oh,
and I'm like, oh, god damn it.
Here's your degree,
yeah.
Here's my student loan.
Yeah, I'm impressed that she paid it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was...
Ah, look at that. A good thing we don't have to walk over that one.
Yeah. Because I would fail at it 17 times, and we'd dedicate 3 whole episodes to it.
How many episodes in are we now?
God,
This is like...
That's 23?
Something like that. So it's looking maybe like this will be around about 30-ish episodes.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Over half a year.
Wow.
It's a big investment.
Yeah, and then we'll eventually play another game.
Eventually. Okay, so we've got a number of choices. Like, Mario 64 was something we mentioned before. Something that I haven't played.
Yeah.
And you mentioned The Lost Vikings too.
Yeah, I feel like we should go for you playing the game next.
Yeah.
Because honestly,
I need to have a think about, like, if there are any other games that I really wanted to play that I never got to play.
Yeah, see? It's a great question. We also have to do we mentioned it ages ago, but when we finish this series, we're doing a bonus episode in Banjo Tooie where we play the multiplayer.
Oh, okay. Yep. Sure.
Yeah, we mentioned that ages and ages ago.
Yeah.
So we'll do that at the end of this series. And eventually we'll play through Banjo Tooie. It's probably not going to be for a while.
Yeah. We'll give it a good break.
Yeah, because going from Banjo Kazooie straight to Banjo Tooie would be...
We will actually be in the next season of multi-single player by this point.
Will we?
Yes, we will.
Oh, what's the next season?
We're currently playing Hitman.
Interesting.
The new Hitman game.
Right. I feel like Hitman was a really good choice to go for the episodic thing with.
Yeah.
And that, it's like...
I've always loved the Hitman games, like, ever since the first one.
It's so good because it is something where you can, like, spend so much time on one level, like, analysing it.
Yeah.
And, like, figuring out different ways to do stuff.
And I love how you can do things, like, so many different ways.
It's a clever game. I've always been a fan as well.
This is where you died. Yeah, down here. We never went back.
Didn't we? Oh.
Yeah, because we went in here, and...
right!
You fell off the spinny thing because the French skull, like, tricked you. Okay, go.
Screw the skull.
What?
What?
You must collect me!
I was kind of hoping that there'd be something more over here.
It looks like you got enough time, though.
It does, but now I'm scared. I'm scared!
Okay, just wait. You could probably, like, jump straight to him.
There's a cheese wheel up there.
A cheese wheel? Oh, yes. Cheesy snack.
Yeah, we've not increased our health at all in this game.
No, I think we might be like one off doing it or something.
Yeah, we're real...
There's got to be something.
We're one or two
over
off.
there.
Yeah, there's got to be something over here, but it's Whoa!
Oh, you did it. Spectacular. You got impatient. This is what happens.
You know, I randomly thought... For some reason I thought that it stopped on the other side. Yeah. Despite watching it not stop on the other side like 5 times.
Yeah. Well, next week we will get across that. Maybe. Or it'll be an entire episode of literally falling down there.
They've watched worse.
They have. Question of the day?
Question of the day, what have we talked about today?
All sorts.
All sorts, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I can remember any individual thing. Pick a question, Time Traveller.
Question of the day. Ask us a question in the comments below, and we will answer it.
Oh, that's not really a question, but it's more like
No.
It's more like a...
What question would you like to ask us?
Oh! Way to phrase it as a question.
What's your answer?
What's my answer? What's your question I'd like to ask us?
Us, yeah. Not just me, you and me.
And me?
And me. And a little bit Italian.
I'd be like, hey, don't you think the French joke's getting old?
I'd be like, absolutely not.
And I'd be like, absolutely yes.
Yeah, no, we'll do that. We'll both answer the question. Oh, look! Cheese snack.
Oh, look at that! Oh! One more piece of health!
What a victory. What a way to end.
What a way to end it.
See you next week.
guys.